Coming off a winning day, and we have a 1.5 unit play of the day. Let's go. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back into another episode for Just a Bet Outside, May 25th, Thursday Best Bets. That's right, we are here after a winning night. Can you tell by the smile on my face? It wasn't a huge winning night, but you know what? With the way baseball is right now, I will take it. 3-2 night. We were up just a little less than 1 unit on the day, hit a nice money line parlay. But you know what? The grind continues. So anytime you have a winning day in baseball right now, you got to take it and be happy about it too. So quick announcement. We kind of want to do a ladder challenge. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Maybe do a hitter prop parlay every day with maybe two guys from our hitter matchup, something like that. Let me know what you guys think about that, or maybe any other ideas. We're taking all ideas right now. I think it'd just be a lot of fun. I know it's hard to do and all that, and everyone's been doing it before, but just something fun to do. Let me know any ideas, and we'll get after that maybe in the next couple weeks. So in this video, we got good hitter matchups again, and we only have one good pitcher matchup, and we're not even gonna put it on screen. So I'm just gonna tell you, it's Logan Gilbert of the Mariners. He's facing the A's. They have the most strikeouts versus righties. We do this every day. But Logan Gilbert, his strikeout prop was started at 7.5, which is pretty high. So that's really the only one, and I wouldn't even take the over on that. Probably it's pretty high already. So we're just gonna do the hitter matchups, and then we got three Major League Baseball best bets, including a 1.5 unit play of the day. That's right. We haven't had a unit and a half play in a while, but we are doing it today, and I love it. And it's in the morning game, so we'll get into that. But yesterday, 14 games were played in the MLB, and seven of them had 10 or more runs scored in that game. So that's pretty crazy. There's also been some days where they score like six or less runs in half the game. So it's baseball, it's all over the place. That's the beauty of it. So, anyways, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe. We would appreciate it. And then leave a comment below. Let us know about the ladder challenge, some ideas, your best bets for the day, whatever you want to say. We appreciate it. So it's time. Let's go to that bets recap page. All right, there it is. 3-2 day. Orioles team total over 3.5. They had like one run going to the seventh inning, and then they absolutely went bonkers and easily went over this. So that was a nice win. The big win of the night: Twins and Rays moneyline parlay at plus 140. I had a ton of comments of people saying how the Blue Jays are going to kill the Rays, and that did not happen. McClanahan held it down, even though the coach decided to pull him after 82 pitches, and the bullpen almost blew it. That was a dumb decision. But anyways, Joe Ryan over 6K. Speaking of dumb, what a terrible performance by him. Like I said in the video, he went 6+ innings in every start this year. And then, of course, he only goes 5 innings today because he struggled. I don't even think he got his first K till like the fourth inning. It's unbelievable. I'm good at breaking streaks, as you guys know. Nationals plus half a run in the first 5 innings, maybe the easiest win of the night at minus 115. They were ahead after 5 innings. And then stupid me decided to add a bet today. That was not a good decision. Red Sox money line. I like the matchup. I think the Red Sox were due, and they weren't. They lost like 7-3 to the Angels. They're struggling right now. Minus 120. So that was a rough loss. But 3-2 up 0.90 units on the day, 103 and 100 on the year. We are up a measly 0.18 units, right around even. We got to get out of this zero break even stuff. It's time to go on a run. Let's go over the good hitter matchups. All right, here we go. We have 7 good hitter matchups for you. That's right. I said 8, but it's actually 7. If you followed any yesterday, it looks like only Tim Anderson got a hit. So 2 days ago, it was on fire. Yesterday, nobody did much. Aaron Judge walked 3 times, so that doesn't help. But Tim Anderson was the only one. We have 7. Let's see if these guys can get some hits today. First one, Austin Riley of the Atlanta Braves. 18 for 45, 5 doubles, and 3 bombs versus Aaron Nola. Pretty impressive. Ronald Acuna, the man, the MVP. 14 for 39, 4 doubles, and 4 bombs versus Aaron Nola. And then, speaking of Nola, Nolan Arenado is 5 for 10 with 2 bombs versus Luke Weaver. Arenado plays for the Cardinals. Tony Kemp of the Oakland A's, he is 9 for 19 with 2 doubles and 1 home run versus Logan Gilbert. And then we got 3 guys all on the Tigers. Jonathan Scoop for the Tigers, 13 for 41 with 3 doubles and 2 bombs versus Giolito. And then Javi Baez of the Tigers, 10 for 24, 3 doubles and 1 bomb versus Giolito. And the last one, Eric Haas, 8 for 21, 2 doubles and 2 bombs versus Giolito. To be honest with you, the Braves odds and player props and all that were not out before this video, which is unfortunate because I think there's some good hitter props in here. Maybe total bases, maybe some home runs with Austin Riley or Ronald Acuna. So just something to think about. I may add a bet tomorrow, including one of those two or both. But those are the best hitter matchups. I already mentioned we do not have a pitcher matchup today, so let's get right into the best bets. Okay, it is time for some best bets. Game number one, Miami Marlins at the Colorado Rockies. Marlins money line is at minus 125. Rockies money line plus 105 with an over under of 11 runs, which is very common in Coors Field. All right, here we go. Pitching matchup. Braxton Garrett is on the mound for the Marlins. He has a 4.60 ERA, but that is an inflated ERA, let's be honest. The coach left him in for way too long one game, and he gave up 11 earned runs versus the Braves. He's been pretty good other than that. He's actually given up 2 earned runs or less in 7 of his 9 starts. That is very impressive. He's given up some hard contact, but he's also good at getting ground balls at a 52.3% clip. So he's been pretty good. We all know pitching in Coors Field is not easy, but Kyle Freeland, on the other hand, he is the pitcher for the Rockies, guys. He's been unbelievable at home. 3.34 ERA. I know you're thinking, no, that's good. That's not unbelievable. Yes, it freaking is at Coors Field. That is just unreal to me. He's only had one bad start and is against the Pirates. I'm pretty sure I bet him on that game. I'm going to be honest with you. If you take that one bad game against the Pirates out, at home this year. Remember, it's Coors Field, which is the hardest place to pitch in all of the league. 29.2 innings, and he's only given up 5 earned runs. That is just bonkers to me, guys. That's crazy. He overall has a 3.88 ERA. He's pitched really well at home. Braxton Garrett has pitched well other than one game this year. And then against these lefties, these are both left-handed pitchers. The Rockies versus lefties this year, dead last, 68 WRC plus. The Marlins are actually pretty decent, 10th WRC plus at 113. But even though they're the better hitting lineup, I think Kyle Freeland can hold them down. My best bet in this game, it's the under 6 runs in the first 5 innings at minus 110. The reason I'm not going to take the full game, because there's no way in freaking hell I'm going to take the Marlins or Rockies bullpen pitching in Coors Field. There's just no way. So I'm going to isolate it to Braxton Garrett and Kyle Freeland. I think both of these lefties can hold down the other offense. All we need is 5 or less runs. If they hit 6, then we tie, we get the money back. But I don't see this going to 7 or more runs, especially the way Kyle Freeland is throwing at home right now. So under 6 runs, first 5 innings at minus 110 is my best bet in this game. Let's move on to game number two. All right, here we go. Game number two, the Oakland A's at my Seattle Mariners. Mariners money line minus 230, A's money line plus 195, over under of 8 runs. I will keep this short, guys, because we have talked about these two teams. It seems like this is the 15th time they've played each other. Mariners minus 1.5 is my best bet at minus 115. Keep fading the A's. So the next trash can on the mound for the A's is JP Sears. He has a 5 ERA. He's given up the long ball at over 2 home runs per 9 innings rate right now. And so pretty much he's just another Oakland A's Christmas tree. He gets lit up constantly. He's going against the Mariners, who have Logan Gilbert on the mound. 3.85 ERA, but his expected ERA right now is 3.05 with a 2.95 xFIP, which is in the 97th percentile. So I actually expect some positive regression from Logan Gilbert, even with the solid 3.85 ERA. So he also has struck out 30.6% of batters. The Oakland A's strike out more than anybody else versus righties. I like the matchup for Logan Gilbert and the Mariners. He did pitch against the Oakland A's earlier this year, gave up 2 runs in 6 innings. The Mariners better roll in this game, guys. This is just another easy win for them. They should win by 2 or more. The A's pretty much lose by 2 or more every single night. But also, I'm going to start mentioning some home run props that I like in some of these games. So let me know what you guys think. We might even do a page, every once in a while where it's just home run props. They're not going to be official best bets, but Jared Kelenic is a good one, guys. Last year, this guy couldn't hit freaking water if he fell out of a boat, and now he is just crushing people. He sucked against lefties his first couple of years in the majors. He's one of the best hitters versus left-handed pitching this year, even though he is a lefty. I like him. I like him to hit a home run this game. I'm not gonna lie. JP Sears gives up a lot of home runs. He can hit a bomb off of Sears. He can hit it off his bullpen, but Kelnick's a good option. Almost any Mariner might be a pretty good option, to be honest with you, against this team. So if you like Julio's been struggling a little bit lately, but I like Jared Kelnick as a home run prop. Just something to think about. But my best bet in this game, Mariners minus 1.5 at minus 115. Now it is time for the 1.5 unit play of the day. Let's go. All right, here we go. The 1.5 unit play of the day. St. Louis Cardinals at the Cincinnati Reds. Cardinals money line minus 165. Reds money line plus 140. Over under of 10 runs. This game starts early, just so you guys know. It's 9:35 a.m. my time, so that's 12:35 Eastern. So just want to let you know. My best bet, I'll give it to you in a little bit, in just a second. But here we go. On the mound is Luke Dreamweaver. To be honest, though, his season has been more like a nightmare. I mean, it is pathetic. He's been awful. He has given up 4+ earned runs in 5 of his 6 starts. Let that sink in. 5 of 6 starts, he's given up 4 more runs. He's just not very good. 33% hard contact. This is absolutely crazy to me, guys. He has given up 9 home runs in 31.2 innings. So every like 3.5 innings, he's given up a home run. That's just crazy. That's a 2.56 home runs per 9 innings, which is in the third percentile in the majors. He's a career 4 ERA guy. He's not a good pitcher. It just is what it is. He's facing a Cardinals offense, fourth best hitting team versus righties in the last month with WRC plus, the third best OPS, and they hit for power. I mean, they got some power, as we all know. My best bet in this game, guys, it is the Cardinals team total over 2.5 in the first 5 innings at minus 120. That is a unit and a half play. That's right. Like I said, Luke Weaver's given up 4+ earned runs in every start but one, and now he's facing a top tier offense versus righties in Cincinnati, which is like the best hitters ballpark in all the league. I mean, guys, if the Cardinals don't get to 3 runs, I just don't know what else to do. I just don't. I just don't know what. I think they get to 4 or 5 runs by the fifth inning. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Weaver lasts very long. So that's my best bet. Now, also home run props I like in this game. Nolan Gorman. I think that's how you say his last name. Gorman. I don't know. Anyways, he's a stud. I know that. I saw him hit a bomb live in Seattle. He has 13 home runs this year, so he's leading the team. And then you could also go Arenado. You know, he's 5 for 10 with 2 bombs versus him. That's obviously not a bad option. But like I said, guys, Luke Weaver gives up home runs. I mean, he's throwing batting practice out there. So almost anybody with power on the Cardinals you could throw out there. But Nolan Gorman is probably my favorite one. It probably gets some decent odds as long as you're not getting like plus 200 or something crazy low. That's probably one of my better home run props. So, but my best bet 1.5 units, Cardinals team total over 2.5 in the first 5 innings at minus 120. There we go. Let's go to that bets recap page. All right, under 6 in the first 5 innings between the Marlins and the Rockies. Then we got my Mariners minus 1.5 at minus 115. And then the Cardinals team total over 2.5 in the first 5 innings for 1.5 units. That's right. Man. All right, we did it. That's my 3 best bets. We need a sweep. Let's get a nice 3-0 sweep before the big Friday parlay show. That should be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for all the support. Please smash that like button, leave a comment. I love going back and forth with you guys in the comments. There's been a ton of those, and going back and forth, maybe going head to head with you guys in some of these games, which has been fun. But that's what we got, guys. Join that Discord if you're not a part of it already. Thank you guys. Enjoy some day baseball, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.